Dear Manchester United fans, faithful lovers of football, kindly gather here. In this video, we are going to be discussing Manchester United versus Chelsea. This game is going to happen on Saturday, 5 o'clock at Old Trafford. Sorry, 5:30 Old Trafford. Manchester United will be looking at making a statement with Ruben Amorim because we lost a game against Manchester City in the most embarrassing of manner. So Ruben Amorim with Manchester United players would want to have this is a chance to make a statement. This is a chance to give Manchester United fans a response to let them know that we have you at the back of our mind and we are doing everything to make sure we bring success to Old Trafford. This is the statement Ruben Amorim has to make with his players with the performance on the pitch against Chelsea on Saturday. Yes, and it will be a very good occasion to actually see what's his name, Alejandro Garnacho back at Old Trafford. So let's go forward into analyzing Manchester United's ability to break through Chelsea's midfield and also hurt that shambolic defense. Yes, we are going to name it a team. 3-4-3 formation, right? That is how we are going to name this team now. And in goal, I would prefer to have SENNE LAMMENS. The reason is this: we've seen enough from what's his name, Altay by India. I felt like the two goals Erling Haaland scored against Manchester United in the derby was partially fault of Altay by India. The first goal from Erling Haaland, he had Luke Shaw by his side, and he was fending off Luke Shaw. He had it at the back of his mind that somebody is trying to get the ball off him. Yes, and that is enough for the goalkeeper to stand his ground. Trust in your player a little bit more. Stand your ground. And then you make it difficult for this player to actually choose a spot because he was going to the acute angle of the post. But what the goalkeeper did showed how inexperienced and how not good he is. He rushed out and also he laid down, and he gave Erling Haaland that ability to chip, or that option to chip the ball over him. The second goal, he did exactly the same thing, rushing out when you know that Harry Maguire was chasing this guy down. If you had stayed a bit back and protected your goal, your line, your side better, maybe Harry Maguire would have been the reason why he would choose to pass or choose to just shoot and maybe shoot wide. So these things are not rocket science. These are basic things goalkeepers should know. So this is why I would be opting for SENNE LAMMENS, a number one goalkeeper for Royal Antwerp, and he's been talked about all over Europe. And Manchester United happen to have him, then we should be playing him in goal. That is why I choose SENNE LAMMENS in goal. Then I will go with the same back three Ruben Amorim has always opted for: Leny Yoro, Matthias de Ligt, and Luke Shaw in the defensive area of Manchester United field. Then I would opt for Bryan Mbeumo as the wing back, because Bryan Mbeumo, if you have the ability to run and also put in excellent crosses, he's also a creator. He can also shift into that number 10 position. He can put in very good crosses. So Bryan Mbeumo, for me, would be playing in that wing back position, just as Dogu will be playing on the side, on the left-hand side of the wing back position. Now, let us look at the middle of the park. I will not play Ugarte in any game Manchester United needs a win, because Ugarte is not, they've dubbed Ugarte a destroyer. But the guy, after destroying the opposition, he comes back to destroy Manchester United too, with his very bad passes. He does not do anything good for Manchester United. He picks wrong passes, he makes wrong decisions, he does not shoot well, he does not pass well. So I don't see why he should be in Manchester United this squad. So I will be going with Uncle Casemiro. At least Casemiro knows how to pass the ball. At least Casemiro will be able to pick out long reach passes and all of that. Even though he does not have the leg, if he stands, he could actually dispossess players. So I'll choose Casemiro. Then I'll play Kobbie Mainoo by his side. We saw Kobbie Mainoo against Manchester City, and we saw how Kobbie Mainoo is looking. He's looking slimmer, he's looking trimmer, sorry, and he's a bit faster with the ball. And because I see him lifting irons, I think he has that body mass upward to protect the ball also. Yeah, so I'll be playing Kobbie Mainoo there. Yes, playing Kobbie Mainoo just by the side of Casemiro. And then going into that number 10 position, I'm going to be playing BRUNO on the right side of the on number 10, and I'll play AMAD on the left side of the number 10. The reason why I'm going to do that is this: BRUNO alone can actually function as a perfect number 10. But I will be putting AMAD there because of how good AMAD is with going up front. He offers us more options. But the thing is, he has to be switching. They have to be switching roles between AMAD and Mbeumo. They have to be switching roles so that it gives a form of dynamism and also to drag defenders left, right, and center. Yes, that is why I say they have to be switching roles. AMAD will play in that number 10. Buemo will be playing as the wing back. Amad and Buemo have to be switching roles. Fernandes will be that number 10. And they have to also know that they have to be going back. Whenever we do not have the ball, we have to move back to actually protect our defensive midfield area. But another thing I'm going to put Amad there is Amad is a good presser of the ball. He presses really well. So I'm going to play. I feel like the mistake Ruben does is playing Amad close to Mbuemo. That is why I'm going to put Amad, a player in between him and Mbuemo. At least he would not be drifting that far. So you understand. So I'm going to go for Benjamin Sesko as the striker, because that Benjamin Sesko gives us options. He can shoot, he can head. So if we can actually get the balls across to him, I think that Mbuemo is a good crosser of the ball. If Mbuemo can put good crosses to Benjamin Sesko, Manchester United can hurt Chelsea from there. So if you look at it, we have attack-minded team with Casemiro being the most defensive outfield player there, right? So we put what is his name, Kobbie Mainoo, beside him, and Sadum give him that responsibility of always being by the side of Casemiro, and that would give some form of solid protection for the back three. So that is how I think that Manchester United should be lining up against Chelsea. Now, some key factors. I don't know if I've said it before. Chelsea has not won at Old Trafford for about 12 years now, and Manchester United will be looking at making it 13th in a row. I'll see you again in my next video. Tell me what you think in the comment section.